I don't know if you saw my video the other day. The brake cable was completely seized up that it broke the lever. So that's what I'm going to fix right now in this video. And here is a cable, an MTB cable kit from Shimano. This cable kit was only $13.89 on Amazon. And the lever, I bought a whole bunch of them 10 years ago. And so I have extras. And this is the kit that I'm going to use to do the repair today. Okay, here we go. I have a bunch of tools here. I have the cable snipped here and back here. The cable's up here. For this, I need to put the lever in. And all right, I'm gonna try one way. I got some duct tape on the old cable, and here's the new cable. And I'm gonna try and pull it through the frame. This opening's pretty big, so it might work. And there's a big opening here too. It might come through. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't work with duct tape, I'm gonna use dental floss. All right, let's see what happens. All right, the cable pulled through fine. Now I'm gonna try and pull it through this bottom section. I think it might work. Hopefully, luck is with me. Well, here goes the second try. The first try went through. The first part of the frame went through, see? Hopefully I have enough cable. Otherwise, I might need a special custom length cable, I'm not sure. I just bought a standard BMX bike cable, which is 2.1 meters. Hopefully that's long enough. We're gonna find out very shortly. I'm gonna pull this guy through. Let's see. I'm gonna start pulling it from here. Let's see. I'm gonna put this thing in because I don't want it to hit the duct tape. Of course it hits. Oh God, the thing's fucking rolling. Stop rolling. I'm gonna have to help it from the other side because I'm gonna pull the thing right off if I don't push it from the other side, and I can't hold the phone at the same time. And that's it. It had like 1 inch. I think it was getting stuck right here inside the frame. Here's the new piece. Here's the amount of slack I have here. I think I might be okay. It's still very tight. All right, I need to do this two-handed. Well, this is what happens when you do it for the first time. There's these little plugs that go here. See, there's one here. And you can't get this on unless you fish this through the wire first. Awesome. The top one, thank God, doesn't have it. But there's two of them here and one back here. The one back here I can do last because this is the end of the cable. But these two, I'm gonna have to pull this wire back out and fish these things on and then reconnect it and then re-pull it. Awesome. That's why I'm making this video. So if you need to do this yourself, you can figure this out beforehand. Okay, the cable's pulled through. Here's one of those plastic things I was talking about. Here's the other one. There's plenty of slack. A regular, like, 2 meter cable is plenty. This is the insulator, the outside sheathing. What I need to do next is I need to put one of these end caps on the cable up top. Then put it into this guy, the adjuster, and then slide the cable through. Okay, with this end, this MTB end up top. Get it out the end, okay? Then I can put the new lever on, attach it to this, put it all together, and then I can pull the cable taut, cut it to size if I need to, fish it through the brake caliper, and that's it. That should be good. I screwed this adjusting nut all the way tight towards the top. So then when it's installed, if I need some more tension, then I can unscrew this to make the brakes grip more. Okay, and if you look inside this thing, let's go here. There's the end. I put the end on. It's just a little metal. You can see it at the edge of the cable here. That little metal thing. It's just like a little cap. And I did not crimp it or anything. I just slid it on. I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to crimp it or not. Maybe you are. I have no idea. I don't think I have that tool. I don't want to risk crimping it and then I can't slide the inside cable in. If the thing's taut, why would it ever slide off? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so here's the cable. I pushed it all the way through and it does not come out the other end. That's a problem. The good thing is it looks like the cable's too long. Look, it has way too much slack there and here, because this cable needs to go inside that little thing. So I think that I can cut the outside insulator out. You know, cut a piece off. And I'm gonna pull out the inside cable more than halfway, because I don't want to cut it. I'm gonna pull that out more than halfway, and then I'm gonna line up the brake cable with the other cables and find out the exact length that I need, then trim it, put that end on, fish it through that thing, and then hopefully I can push out the cable, the inside cable. Okay, you can see here's the cable. It's following this other cable. I pulled out the inside halfway. I pushed it out over here. This is more equal with the other one. The other one on the other side, see? It's pretty much the same slack. And this has way more than I need, probably a foot more than I need. So I'm gonna cut this sucker right about here and see if I can push the cable through. Okay, when you take this thing apart, it has a little spring, a nut, and a bolt. Watch out this damn nut, it loves coming out. So I'm gonna go try and hook this thing up. We'll see what happens. Oh, it looks like the end of the spring goes into this hole. Maybe not, I'm not sure. I gotta look at the spring closer. Maybe it's true. Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely. That goes inside this, so it holds in place. All right, I gotta do that shit. Okay, I think it's done. I took the pedal off, so it's much easier to fish the wire through here. So the outside casing actually goes up inside this thing. You need that, otherwise there's no tension, and then this adjuster doesn't work. So make sure you don't cut the insulator too short, okay? The outside sheathing has to end here and end up there, okay? It has to be one continuous piece. If you don't have that, then these adjustments don't work, all right? I squeezed on this little tiny end piece so then the frayed wires don't cut you or pinch you. And the brake pads are ever so close away, and I think it works. Now I have to go put the pedal back on and go try it out. And it totally worked. I brought it to the park, rode it around, brakes work perfectly. I hooked up a nice horn, I hooked up this foam mount. It's working great. I did my second stride of 2025 and had a great time.